if in any ways it comes back to normal. If we could possibly get hello and welcome back to the stream. Hopefully everything is all right. It is. I blame a Bangino. Dang Bangino. That's a good. That's actually we should call him there. Yep. Better. Thank you. Yes. So apparently it's something. Oh, did it do it again? Because sometimes it does it and then it goes. Yep. Normal, frozen, yes. That you might have to restart your screen. Better. There we go. All right. Let me check on here. Let's see. I gotta start this up. Hit play. Pause. If in any ways it comes back. Hey, there we go. Yeah. According to this, I'm good. All right. So, phew. Back to where we were. Back to the nuttiness of this ridiculousness. All right. Here we go. And then this guy. We'll just move. I don't actually. I'm gonna, yeah. Sometimes the mics just get too full of words. It's true. It's entirely possible. So, hold on. Back on and this back off. And hopefully, since it wasn't the audio, it will go back to what we were doing normally. And then I don't have to have this. All right, good. All right, yeah. I'm just kidding. It's fine. Messing around. Damn Bongino. I think it's Dang Bongino. Dang Bongino.
Biden went in, he didn't say all of the things that were happening. You look at religion, generally speaking, what's going on now with this administration, this was not what was discussed during debates and during anything else. I mean, nobody ever thought this was possible.
This is his answer when he talks about, oh boy. This is his answer when he talks about the Keystone Pipeline. So he is now mixing and matching his Keystone response, which is Biden never brought up any of this stuff when he was when we were debating this stuff. This wasn't supposed to be what went on. He never even mentioned this, even though he did about Keystone Pipeline multiple times. Never mind. But fascinating that this is where he goes. All right, so here we go.
Only on religion, on the border, on Second Amendment, on everything else you can think of, but including God and including...
Yeah, you want to include God. You do, because he gets a little ticked if you don't include him. You know. By the way, on YouTube, you have to give a new thumbs up, I think, just for the record, because we bumped over and started again. And also buy a T-shirt. Merch. There's a merch thing in there. And also the merch on Twitch, I'm just saying, is pretty darn sweet. Just say it's pretty cool. There, just say it for the record. All right. So where were we? I'm sorry. Including God. That's right. You're supposed to include God. I keep forgetting to include
life
God.
And including many other topics. This was never. Nobody ever thought this is a Bernie Sanders times 10. Nobody ever thought.
No.
What's happening to our country could be happening to our country, and the evangelicals and Christians generally. You take a look at what's happening. Christians generally are feeling that way, and they're feeling that way very strongly. Much more so now, because now they're actually seeing things happen. And, you know, I have a Supreme Court that gave a very good ruling the other day, as you know, but having to do with
the Catholic
Christianity and having to do with religion. I mean, it was a great ruling. But, you know, I was fortunate we got three Supreme Court justices approved, almost 300 federal judges. And, you know.
Did anybody, I was kind of letting that roll for a second while I was fixing something and just listening. Does anybody get what the hell he's talking about?
It's not what was discussed during debates and during anything else. I mean, nobody ever thought this was possible. Not only on religion, on the border, on Second Amendment, on everything else you can think of, but including God and including life and including many other topics. It's
yeah, topics. You know, life, God. You know, topics. That's what God is. Ultimately, isn't God essentially a topic?
This was never, nobody ever thought, this is a Bernie Sanders times 10. Nobody ever thought what's happening.
So if you multiply a Jewish man by 10, you get a Catholic that is pro-choice. I see. All right, good.
Happening to our country.
I forgot to carry the 2.
Country could be happening to our country, and the evangelicals and Christians generally.
Yeah, not just evangelicals, all of them, all the Christians. You know what I mean?
You take a look at what's happening. Christians generally are feeling that way, and they're feeling that way very strong.
Has anybody ever done a you look at what's happening count on the number of times he says that phrase? You look at what's happening, you look at what's happening, you look at what's happening. Like it's terrible.
Much more so now, because now they're actually...
Oh, sync again? Damn it. What's happening? Why would this? Why? Hold on. Clear layer. Let's try this. Just maybe. Does that help? Did that fix it? This is me trying something else. Yeah. Everything's happening. It sounds like a kung fu movie. Technically, it would look like a kung fu movie. I restarted. No, it didn't work. All right. Must be socialism. Jiggle the handle. That's probably it. You look at what's happening. Throws a shoe. Thanks very much. Oh, man. All right. Why in the world would this even have an issue? I'm so confused as to what the issue is with this drifting and the situation is going. Let's see. NDI output. Start. Shows statistics. Camera size. Yeah. Don't know why this would even be a thing. Let's try, just for our own sake. Okay. Okay. There we go. And I don't know if this is going to fix anything, but we will try. All right. Hold on one second. And I don't know if we're going to even make it. But I'm trying stuff without having to shut down and start again. That's what I was trying to do. Boy, it's about 3 seconds behind. Yeah, last time it was like 7. I'm getting closer. No, the audio and the video do not go out on separate streams. That's why I think it might be how it loads into Restream or something. It's very strong. It's very strange. Jiggle the handle. I have to progress. And it takes me like 3 seconds. Yeah, I've been hit with a Jewish space laser. I do need to buy a new computer. It's your bit rate, you think? Too high or too low? That's the issue, I suppose. My bit rate is super high. Might be that everyone in the house is using every computer while I'm using